everybody. I hope that you're having a good morning so far. Hopefully you had the opportunity to turn into that amazing training last night. Put a comment in the chats if you got something good out of it, something that maybe that you learned, something that you are employing today. I think a lot of us ordered the book that she talked about. But gosh, just the lesson that she told. Sometimes you don't even have to read the book. Just the lesson, I think she told the most important part about mirroring and pausing. And that's sometimes we spend too much time reading all these things when she just gave us the most important part too. So think about that. Think about utilizing your time best. I wanted to talk a little bit this morning about calendars. We talked about it last night, and Alex shared that she does schedule the most important activities. Being a mom of 5 children that she homeschools, she does do other activities that she fits in throughout the day. So I think it's super important for you to understand that if anyone who has success in life utilizes time blocking. And it's one thing to say you time block. It's another thing to actually do it. It's another thing to live by your calendar. And anyone who's been successful in network marketing, I know Jessie Lee says all the time, show me your calendar and I'll show you how much success you're going to have. So when you schedule things into your calendar, let's say you have time to work your business, you have tomorrow off of work and you have time to work your business. What are you going to do during that time? Maybe you don't have time to work your business, maybe in a huge chunk of time, but maybe you have 3 30-minute blocks. What are you going to do in those 30-minute blocks? And when the dinger goes off on your phone, on your calendar, do you actually go do those activities or do you just look at it? Because if you don't stop everything you're doing and do those activities, then it's just going to be one of those, you're going to just become numb to the reminder and none of this stuff is going to work. So first and foremost, you have to get yourself in a position. You have to know yourself. You have to know your day and identify times where you can have success. So if it's Saturday morning, it's Saturday morning. If it's every morning, you know that before you leave your bedroom, your kids, that's the only time that you have for uninterrupted work, then that's where you do the things that you have to, have uninterrupted time to focus on it. Like Alex said last night with the follow-ups. Follow-ups and inviting to events are so critically important. So if as soon as you open that door and as soon as the kids are up, it's all out the window until you're in bed and you're too tired to do anything at that point, then maybe you need to get yourself up a little bit early. And before you open that bedroom door, you do a nice solid power hour. But your calendar needs to be your boss. That rules your day. So how many appointments do you have this week to onboard new customers? How many appointments do you have this week and blocks off your schedule to onboard new partners? How many hours do you have and time blocks do you have set aside to follow up with people? Show me the time blocks where you're going to be doing nothing but inviting. Show me the time blocks where you're going to be going to networking events. Show me the time blocks where you're going to be looking for networking events, right? So you are all doing such a great job, but I think that we all can get better, myself included, on tightening up the schedule. And just because you're having success does not mean that you can't go harder. And one of the best ways to go harder is to manage your time. Be respectful of your own time. Do not get into scroll holes. And if you put it on your calendar, make sure you're setting yourself up for success to be able to stop whatever you're doing and work on that very thing at that time. Okay. So always remember this. Show me your calendar and I'll show you how much money you're going to make. Show me your calendar and I will show you how successful you're going to be. Okay. Just because you're having success does not mean you can't have more success. So be proud of yourself, celebrate all the wins that you're having, celebrate that you have had more activity and more yeses and more conversations and handled more objections and you've worked more than you've probably worked in your network marketing career so far in the 40 plus days that we've been doing this run, but there's another level to get to. And it all depends on managing your calendar. All right. So that's it for today. Get out there and do the work. Try not to get too caught up in reading the books and all the things. You got a great lesson from Alex last night on mirroring, and have a wonderful day, everybody.